Hello, Justine. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. We're in the basement. There's that sanitary line sitting up high on the wall. That was the only real easy access to get at the pipe. It actually worked out. Nice sometimes to be able to stand up and do this. You're in cast iron. You're dropping down. We're about to turn. We did just turn horizontal. Typical corrosion in the cast iron section, nothing out of the ordinary. Typical condition. It gets a little bumpy on the inside, it corrodes on the interior, so it's not going to be a smooth walled pipe, but this looks to be pretty good. No big crazy issues, no cracks that I could see. Normal wear and tear. Some people make the mistake of putting cooking fat or bacon grease down the drain, and that tends to stick fairly well in the pipe. So we don't have to deal with that. The whitish area, here's the transition to clay. The whitish area is likely just residue from cleaning solutions. Clay section, short 4-foot lengths of vitrified clay pipe. In good condition, no root growth growing in. Then we switch over to plastic pipe, likely a PVC pipe. From what I can see, there's no connections other than this one up ahead. So one length, and then we have to deal with this lip like I told you about. That's a pretty aggressive offset right there. We talked about that it's likely connected with a rubber Fernco connector, and it's not set properly, or another possibility is that it's a downturn to the connection to the city line. But again, that's a big enough offset where, in hindsight, you may want to have that further evaluated by a sewer line company and see if they're thinking that repairs are needed. Like we talked about today, it is free flowing. The connection is solid, but my concern is if there's any kind of rupture or anything like that, that could be an issue. Now, we also talked about showing a line to the Department of Public Works in town and having them evaluate it and look at it and see if they think that it's something something that they would normally do. This is me running water, like we talked about. Also, I'm trying to get enough water flow going where I can jump over that. And never did. I need swim fins, I guess, for my camera sometimes to be able to just float over it, but I don't at this point. Bubble wrap, perhaps that might work. So I'll keep trying to do this and. Not successfully. Like I said, I'll keep trying. I'll actually go upstairs and turn the bathtub on, flush the toilet, run the water in the utility sink in the basement, but just didn't have enough of an ability to get over that big lip right there. So back to what I was saying, you may want to have it further evaluated. First step might be trying to connect with the Department of Public Works, have them take a look at it, see what they say. If not them, passing it on to a sewer line company. There's a couple in the packet of information that I gave you today, my recommendations, but there are others out there. Having them look at it. If you are in the street, that could again be another issue. Once you start having to bust up a city street, then obviously you kind of up the ante on what the cost is to make those corrections. So another good reason to maybe have this further evaluated. I'll put all of this in your written report. Look this over. Of course, reach out to me if you need any direction or if you have any, any more concerns or questions. Always happy to be a resource. I'm going to keep the camera rolling here. I'm going to keep fiddling around with this. I'll also wait, also take a pause and turn the water off, come back, wait for it to subside, try to push some water away. As I'm doing that, you'll get a good look at that connection. You can see that there is no separation. You can't see earth or roots. Obviously, there wouldn't be daylight since you're under the ground, but it's the rubber connector is solid at this point. It is intact, but that is one small positive here. And then again, I'll keep the camera rolling as I pull all the way back to the beginning. Feel free to watch the entire length of video if you'd like. And of course, reach out to me with any questions.